Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the Think About It podcast. I'm your host, Alfred, joined by your amazing hosts, Thierry, Liam, and Yuri. And did you guys know that it's going to be the 12-year anniversary for Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Roderick Rules?
12 years?
12 years.
Oh, Roderick Rules.
Roderick Rules.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
The original came out way earlier than that.
And I'm talking about the movie, not the series.
Oh, the movie. Wait, the movie's 12?
12 years this Saturday.
Oh,
That's
it's only
crazy.
12?
What do you mean?
Wait.
Oh,
What do you mean
Bro,
only?
I thought I was like 15 by now or something.
What?
No, the
Yeah.
movie, not the books, the movie.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying, like,
The
for me,
books came
time,
out like
time
15 years
flew.
ago.
Bro, I read the books back in like 3rd grade. Get off me.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys seen it recently, but they redesigned the Roderick Rules like cover, and I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it, but hey, it is what it is. Dear, you look shocked. What's up?
I'm trying to type Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and my computer keeps... I'm going to just show you.
What?
This
Okay.
is crazy. I've never seen... No, hold up. I don't know what it is. I don't have... Let me just... Okay, it's fixed.
Okay.
It just kept typing diamond, like it kept autofilling, and I'm like, I don't have an autofiller.
Sounds like a Windows 11 issue. I'm not gonna lie.
I am on Windows, bro. They
Alright.
put in this new search thing. I hate it.
I did see. So what is that all about though? Like,
I don't. You just search for apps. It's just the main thing, but now it takes up a whole spot. To be honest, they did it for freaking Chat GTP and the AI thing, but it is what it is, man. I'm stuck with
Wait,
Windows
so
11.
Windows 11 allows you to chat with AI?
Bro, it's on Edge. It's on everything. Chrome. Just go to Bing.com.
No,
I don't know why.
but
I don't like how you use Edge as a first example, but go off.
I thought that
It's
you meant
what
like
it
now
starts
it's gonna
with.
be
You
its
can't
own
use it
little
with other
search
things
bar.
right now.
Edge
Like, if
doesn't
you have
exist.
Edge, it's just immediately easy to get into it. So that's why. But I'm a Bing guy myself, you know. So wait, no, I meant
Ew.
Chrome. I wasn't thinking.
Ew, bro. What the heck?
Oh, good God.
Yeah, no, your kind needs to be. Anyways, let me just calm down. Let me calm down for.
You know what? Bing it on. I don't know if you guys remember those ads 13 years
No.
ago. Remember Google versus... They had a commercial, Bing it on, where they
No.
compared like Google search to Bing search. It was the
No.
funniest thing ever because Google was wiping the floor with them.
Yo, whatever happened to like those commercials that used to like just name drop other brands? Like they need to bring that back,
Dude, nah, they're coming back, dude.
Really?
I don't know about
Bro,
you,
they
yeah,
need to
I feel
bring
like,
that
yeah.
back.
bro.
Yeah, they be talking.
Yeah, they're like, we be doing
I
so much
see,
better
like-
than other, services.
Pizza Hut
I-
versus Papa John's.
Mm-mm.
I be seeing it in like the Apple commercials, bro. They be hard dropping. They're like, yeah, this company Samsung, it'll like be the phone, bro, and then all of a sudden the fucking iPhone SE just smashes it, bro, like a fucking like the Pixar fucking lamp, dude. It's crazy, man.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
the
we're not
Pixar
gonna get
lamp,
into this,
yeah.
bro. You're not gonna get into this conversation once more, bro.
Yeah,
there's an oddball out. That's all I'll leave
Yeah.
it at.
Yeah.
Hey, it could be all the odds against me, but I'll still take my chances. I trust myself too much.
All right. All
You
right.
know what I don't have a chance in? Your battery, buddy. Alrighty.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's get
Alrighty.
straight into the topics. All right. So
I ain't even funny. I'm gonna be the bigger person,
okay.
and keyword walk away.
Okay. Well, Sneako is horrible, everybody. What else is new? Recently, Moist Critical came out with a new video in regards to Sneako and how he has been on his dick for the past 3 months. Pretty much what had happened was a couple months back when we talked about this situation, Sneako had responded to Moist Critical with him waving a gun in the air, saying, I got clips for you, da 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 da, and it just wasn't a good look on his end. So Moist Critical decided to snap back, and I feel like this response was well deserved. So what are you guys' thoughts if you guys have seen the video?
Bro pulled out a massive... First, he pulled out a little pistol, and then I did not expect this, But all I can say is Sneako, pull up. He is ready, bro. And let's be honest, knowing him, he's probably got more things. So, yeah, I mean, it was some crazy heat that he threw back. Sneako is he's Sneako, man. I call him a diet Andrew Tate. You know, like I, as much as people didn't like Andrew Tate, I think he believed what he said. I don't think Sneako does. I've seen him stay red pilled, but to be honest, this is the only thing I can't understand. Sneako will literally say something like, let's just say I hate Oompa Loompas. Like he'll say something like that.
Okay.
And let's pretend like it's a minority or something or whatever. And then those people don't like him. So he'll be like, guys, the Matrix sent their agents. They're after me. And it's like, it could even be something like he will film himself going to a bank and robbing the bank, showing people how to do it. And then he'll say, guys, I think the Matrix is attacking me and I don't know why. You're showing people how to rob a bank. I get it. It's their choice and everybody should be charged by that. But nonetheless, as the distributor, you're going to get in some trouble too. So it's just like, you know, I don't think he actually believes the things he says. Just given like how he is and just.
Can I give another example?
I see cracks. Yeah, go ahead.
Another way I can tell is every time he makes a tweet or like some statement, below that is just a link to like his business or his Rumble account, and it's just, you know,
creativity,
yeah.
Something.
Like it's just a hyperlink to like his main business. So I don't know.
He's doing what Andrew did. He's doing the same thing as Andrew Tate.
Hey man,
and I
chase
have
it
no
back
issue
for
with
sure.
that. But hear me out. How can you commit a crime? Look, it would be different if you didn't film yourself. But like, why film yourself? I just.
What crime? The flashing the gun?
Well, no. I think what he's referring to is like, so one of the reasons why Sneako believes he's getting like.
I got one.
Okay, go ahead.
So Sneako, for example, he went on a podcast and unprovoked said that he watched his girlfriend get piped. And like, you know, 3 strokes in, he was out. He couldn't deal with it. He's like, man, I love this girl. But he let his girlfriend get smacked by another man, right? And everybody calls him a cuck and all this stuff. And he's like, why do people call me a cuck? Bro, he said he liked, like, he will do something and say something. But then when people react a certain way he doesn't like, he will say something like, oh, why are people treating me this way? Or this is just the Matrix attacking me. These are all NPCs. These are all soy boys.
They're trying to cancel me. In reality, bro, they're just bullying you. Like, that's what it is. You're just getting bullied.
Yuri, how could you post a video saying, oh yeah, I let my girlfriend sleep with 10 other guys every day? And then when people insult you by saying, bro, you let your girl get fucked by 10 other guys, how can you be upset at that and say, oh, that's fake, that's this?
That's on you. That's on you, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a whole different thing if he just, you know, said that he was into that. Like, you can't really say much about it, but he's actually like going out and, you know, commenting on other people's relationships in regards to like that. And so it's like, I don't know. It doesn't really fit that.
He complains about that. He complains about something he did. Like, and I hate that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
At the end of the day, everyone will complain about everything that they don't find appealing in their way, you know?
I 100% agree with that, Yuri. And just to like clear things up, one of the issues, I'm a personal belief of this. This is not like a written rule or anything, but I think if somebody's not involved and it's not something like, or at least when it comes to the internet. So Moist Critical has a girlfriend, and this is public information. But Sneako decided to pull up a picture of Moist like girlfriend and roast the hell out of her, basically, you know, calling her like pretty much ugly, like insinuating that. He didn't say it, but he was like, man, look at his girl. Like, we see what he got. Kind of something like that. His girl was not even involved. She doesn't have an online account at all. So to me, I have a personal belief that if somebody chooses to stay outside of the internet, you kind of respect that. You know, it's like an unwritten rule. You know, like when you go to the bathroom and like there's a urinal, one guy's on the left, don't go to the damn middle. You go to the far right. It's just it's
Well,
how
what
it
you
is.
mean? You go to the same
No,
one.
no. Bro's like it's a
Bro,
communal
finna be like
view.
this, and you look over like,
Bro, finna be like, how you doing,
damn, bro. Hey, shake me
Bro,
up.
He said,
Twos,
nah, matter of
twos.
fact, hey, you need help? You can hold mine, I'll hold your what?
Man, your parents did some great work. Oh my gosh, you're
Yeah,
crazy,
man.
Harry.
And another thing is like, I mean, when he defended cuties, to this day he still defends it, you know. So that's a whole other, you know, issue by itself. So yeah, no one is trying to cancel him. It's just the internet taking advantage of this and just, you know, just roasting the hell out of him because, bro, he is completely different from like years back. I don't know if you guys remember, but like his videos were like extremely creative, you know, and I viewed them as like, you know, very well produced. But now is just, you know, as you said, he's become red pilled, and the way that he sees it, I don't know why he thinks this is a good way to market himself, but that's just the path that he's taken, and it's unfortunate.
The actors in Cutie, by the way, were from the ages of 11 to 14 and were put in very sexually revealing and that whole kind of thing. What the movie was trying to prevent, it essentially did, which is just beyond me. Like, hey, don't sexualize children. And then you sexualize children in a movie. It's all crazy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. And another person that you know, there are plenty of people that have called Sneako out, but another person that, you know, actually called him out was Brandon Buckingham. And he actually wanted to box Sneako. Reason behind that is, you know, due to the fact that, I mean, you know, Sneako has made some comments, and he's claimed that Brandon Buckingham said that he would try to rape Sneako's girlfriend, and he said that, and which Brandon Buckingham took action to suing him for defamation and all that. So Sneako now is taking advantage of that and saying, "Oh, I'm in the process of being sued. I can't box Brandon because of that." Which in reality, let's be honest, if Sneako accepted that match, the charges would probably be dropped, like most definitely. And also, it's like Sneako would
Bro,
much rather box Moist Critical, who is like 5'6", 5'7", and Sneako's like 6'1", 6'2". So yeah, the height difference isn't there, but Brandon Buckingham, they're the same height, same weight class, everything. So why not box him?
Instead of flashing guns, yeah, do something legit. Cause you'll flash the guns, but you're not gonna use the guns. You're not gonna go to prison just because of a YouTube video. Come on, now let's be real. Like,
Yeah.
they flash the guns just for the attention, the clicks. They're not gonna use them. Boxing wise, shit, go throw some hands. Nothing will happen.
Yeah. And you know, it would make sense if Sneako were to be like, oh, you know, he doesn't want to box Brandon. He also doesn't want to box Moist Critical. He doesn't want to box anyone. He just wants to talk on the internet. But when he's calling out the smaller people, saying, "Yeah, I want to box you, Moist Critical," it's like,
And
bro,
then dodging the bigger.
yeah, there's
people.
someone that actually wants to box you and who's actually your
people
height,
his
your
size.
weight class, and all that stuff. Call them out, like, you know.
He's offering to box you too. Yeah, come on, man.
And the thing is, Brandon, he boxed in like the recent Misfits match, but he has like, he really doesn't have any experience, and he said himself that
He's a wrestler. Yeah.
he said that he doesn't want to box anymore, but if he did get the chance, he would box Sneako, and that's it. Like, he doesn't even like the sport of boxing. He just wants to settle in the ring. So
From what I've seen, he said that he does more wrestling, but he did that one boxing match, and he's like, I would do another boxing match with Sneako, like trying to call him out. Yeah.
Yeah, but does anyone else have any comments on the whole Sneako thing? Because I mean, it's just nothing new. Last night he got on a call with Aiden Ross and Destiny, and they're talking about the whole Moist Critical thing, and I don't know. He was just saying a lot of nothing, to be honest. I thought Moist would hop on the call with them and, you know, have a conversation, but he didn't, which I'm kind of glad he didn't. So yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on anything else from this situation?
Hey, I say, homie's trying to box one homie, might as well take both the boxing stuff. You know, one might not be down, the other one is calling you out, so clearly is down. Take a fight. I want to watch a fight.
Yeah, it is what it is. But we'll just move on to the next thing. So YouTubers are being sued for $1 billion. Doll hairs.
Pocket change.
Change. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so pretty much a bunch of financial YouTubers are getting sued for promoting FTX. YouTubers such as like Graham Stephan, pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, and also celebrities. No, how do you pronounce his name?
It's
Graham
like the
Stephan.
cookie.
Graham Stephan.
Yeah.
Okay, Graham Stephan, and
Yep.
also celebrities like Tom Brady. So they're getting sued, and the reason why they're being sued is because they pretty much lost all their customers' money. It's been mismanaged, and also the reason why YouTubers are getting sued is because they kind of mispromoted FTX. So that's another reasoning behind it. If you guys don't know what FTX is, it's essentially a cryptocurrency exchange where you can buy yourself Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So, what are you guys' thoughts on this?
Were they hired by those people for it?
It was like a sponsor type deal. So they were hired to like talk about their
No, I'm saying
cryptocurrency.
like the people that lost the money and the people that are suing these people. Did they hire those people to make the money or something in this way, or?
Mm-mm.
Then honestly, I don't think the lawsuit's gonna mean shit. Cause you're watching a
Not
YouTube
gonna
video and it's sponsoring random stuff. No one's forcing you to go with the stuff they're sponsoring. It's your choice at the end of the day if you take the stuff they're offering you or not. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so it's their fault for losing their money. Like, what are they trying to win more money out of now?
Any other
What
comments?
do you think, Liam?
They're just trying to justify their poor financial choices. I mean, a lot of these YouTubers literally put a disclaimer as to the fact that they're not a legal financial advisor. So it's yeah, they advertise, but that's what they're paid to do, man. They gotta make their bucks somehow. So if you make your own decision and the thing is about FTX and that whole situation, right? Is it's like I don't think a lot of these YouTubers knew what was going on behind the scenes and were like, "Oh man, that's such a good idea, man." Like, of course they weren't fucking in the like with all the shit that like, dude, the whole like all the background stuff that happened with that situation, it's actually like baffling. Like, it goes into like the government pretty much, and like the fact that they were trying to manipulate the government to cater towards they like have like laws passed and stuff like for them, you know what I mean? So I don't know. It's I don't think like Yuri said it. I don't think it's gonna pursue any further. I mean, that's the thing with the crypto, man. It's such a flip floppy. It's such a new concept to people, man. It's such a hard thing to manage. Like crypto in general is just it's not fully I don't know the word I'm trying to use, but it's not
Matured?
fully yeah, it's not fully matured. It's not even ran by the government. And it wasn't supposed to be ran by the government, and that's the risk that you run when you invest in stuff like that. So,
Mm.
but
So one one little distinction. At least I'm not too sure about this. I'm pretty sure. So there's two lawsuits going on. One against celebrities such as like Tom Brady. Who else? There was a couple A-list celebrities who were sponsoring, or like saying, "Hey, invest in FTX US." There was two FTX. There's two FTXs, by the way. There was FTX, which was public to the whole world, and then FTX US, which all these YouTubers are being sued for. Um, Now, when billions of dollars are involved, let's be honest, these YouTubers don't know what's going on. Like, they are not in charge of billions and billions of dollars. YouTubers are very well off, but let's not flatter ourselves. These celebrities and like big companies such as FTX, they have much more power and control. And like Liam said, none of the YouTubers had inside data because what this actually was more of an inside attack because on the outside they were flawless. Their website was legit. They had all the documentation, like everything looked good. There wasn't any red flags. If you look at something like established titles, which on the outside was very sketch, um, you can just look at their website and okay, this is a scam. But with this, there's no way of knowing on the outside other than to be quite frank, crypto, I think as a whole is a scam just because it's too, people are too greedy. At the end of the day, when it comes to crypto, it's all about money. There's no new technology with a new NFT or a new game or anything like that. And ultimately with this whole FTX collapse, yeah, the YouTubers are getting sued for a billion. They're not gonna have to pay up because, again, as these two fine young men have clearly stated, um, it's just you can't blame. It's
22
like if
minutes.
I tell Alfred, "What's up?"
22 minutes it took for you to say something gay. Go ahead. Go on. Go on.
God damn it!
Go on.
I almost made it through. But if I tell Alfred, "Hey, Alfred, invest in Dogecoin," and he puts his whole life savings in it, if he loses all his money, it was just a huge mistake to listen to me. I can't be liable for that because at the end of the day, you are, even though these YouTubers are expected to be like financial people. I've watched Graham, Jaspreet Singh, what's his name? Kevin something. All these people that got sued. I've watched them for years. Meet Kevin, that's his name. I've watched them for years, and I'll end it off with this. The funny thing about crypto and all this thing is when these people are making you money, so when it actually is working, they take all the credit. Like, hey, I told you guys to sign up, da 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 da. Like, take KSI for example. Every time he hits on a crypto, he's like, yeah, I told you guys, you guys should have gone in it. Da 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 da. But guess what? As soon as you lose money, they want no part in it. It was your decision.
Share your
keep that in
wins.
mind the next time
Keep
you're
your
listening.
losses secret.
Yeah, the next time you listen to these people, just keep in mind, man, they're only worried about themselves. So yeah, but this lawsuit ain't gonna get nowhere.
I mean, yeah. Sometimes people do that type of stuff because it's like a rug pull too. Like people will dump. Okay, so like, yeah, example KSI, right? He'll say like, "Oh, you should invest in so and so," and that'll make the prices go up. I mean, he has influence, right? He has
I
an
don't think he's
audience,
rug
and
pulled us though, right? KSI?
you never know, man. Like with
He's
this is a
too
perfect.
big for that. I'm not.
I know,
saying
but
he
I'm just
won't,
saying
but
FTX was too big to fail, and guess what happened? It failed. So
well,
you know
when
what I
things
mean?
are bigger, they actually have a much easier time to fail. But
I
I
know,
get what
but
you're saying for sure.
yeah, it's just that I've seen it all the time, dude. It's very common, dude. It's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem with a lot of the crypto stuff, like schemes that go on, is that it's hard to tell when something is so fake. That's why like the FTX situation, like imagine being like Tom Brady, like and being like, oh, this is kind of sketchy, man, and then all of a sudden you hear that like a big firm is like in the FTX business too, and then it's like, oh
Yeah,
well,
like
if
Bank
this
of
isn't it,
America partners with
yeah,
them.
exactly,
Obviously, you're
exactly,
like,
yeah,
oh, this
yes,
is
that's
great.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So he's probably like, oh, Bank of America does stuff with them, right? Okay, well, this has to be trustworthy, and then it's like, it it piles on. Time Bank
Confirmation
of America.
bias.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, yes. The fucking Bank of America sees Tom Brady. Oh, well, it's surely to be safe. You know what I mean? All these celebrities and stuff. It just reassures them when they see stuff like that, and it's man, it's just hard to blame anyone else in this situation but the company because I doubt a lot of these people that lost money or like that advertised this they didn't plan for this to happen. I mean, I hope not. At least, damn. But
If they knew,
if they
biggest
knew,
plot
bro,
twist of the
then
century.
if they knew, dude, then hey, fuck it, dude. Fucking
That's
burn them,
some
scorch the
Sam,
earth,
some
man.
Kira
Ain't on
Death
the
Note shit.
downfall.
I planned all
Sam
this.
Bankman-Fried would be a genius. That's the guy who was like the creator of FTX or CEO. I don't really know. Sam Bankman-Fried.
Dude,
You guys will
it's
hear
so
that name for
crazy.
years.
It's so
Mm-hmm.
crazy. I heard stuff like I forgot. I was watching like Joe Rogan, right? And like I guess they were talking about how there was calls that he was taking with like legal stuff, and you would hear him in the background like this keyboard typing and shit, and he's like playing League, like literally,
Yeah.
like during these
Playing
important
League of
legal
Legends,
calls,
yeah.
bro. Like it's just crazy, man. This whole situation, bro.
I think someone found his rank and he was like bronze or something. So I don't know what was going
Another
on.
funny
Bro.
thing. Now you would think that this is good, but he was the CEO of a massive company, right? But guess what car he
Mhm.
drove, guys? Anybody want
Honda
to take a
Fit.
guess? What car?
Curious?
Ooh, wait, what'd you say, Yuri?
Honda Fit.
Ah, close. It was a Civic. I believe it was a Honda Civic. It was a Honda Civic or Toyota Camry. One of the super basic models. Like, so everybody was like, yeah, this guy's so trustworthy. He drives a nice car. He's so humble. Da 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 da. But to be quite honest with you, I think that's a huge. Maybe I'm crazy for this, but I think if you are managing billions of dollars and you're making that much money, I'm not saying you can't have a Honda, but all I'm saying is if that's all you have, I might be looking into that.
Damn.
That's all I'm
Bro,
saying.
You
I
drive a
call cab.
Honda? That's
I call
broke
cab. That's
people.
all he had. He
No,
probably
it
literally
was,
had.
dude. It was,
Bro, homie
yeah,
probably had a whole
honestly.
basement, like the Bat basement, you know, Bruce Wayne
Like one of
style. Homie had a
those
whole
garages from
Batmobile.
GTA
Bruh.
Online.
Can I clarify here? Can I clarify? Can I clarify?
Yeah,
To
go ahead.
clarify, I think that's the car he was saying he drove. You know what I mean? Because yeah, maybe he has more, but on the public record, he was just saying, "Oh, this is what I drive."
Well,
Yeah,
daily
I mean,
driver, I
that's
understand that, but
I know, but like we didn't see other cars,
bro,
so
if that
it's
homie's
just
pulling up to a wedding, you know damn well that homie's getting some Lamborghini or Ferrari or some, and he pulling up
he-
in luxury.
I just remember like Graham saying, "Oh, he drives such a like humble car and this whole thing." But to be honest, I have stopped watching Graham for a minute because as much as I like him, he only cares about money. Like,
yeah.
I mean, it's hard to say because like he actually is a nice guy, but anybody that knows him, like I think he is genuinely nice, but he might prioritize money above people. If that makes any
Gotta
sense.
feed the fam somehow.
So
A lot of these people just inflate their image, man. Like, obviously,
yeah,
obviously, if you're
actually,
a CEO of like a multi-million-dollar company, you're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, man, I'm super humble. I drive a fucking Civic." Like, okay, but you are fucking lying, dude. All right. Like we know, dude. If I go down to your garage, dude, I'm gonna peek the corner, bro, and it's gonna be a fucking like two Lamborghinis staring into my soul,
Wait,
dude. Like, come on.
who's the guy who made Facebook again?
Mark
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 Zuckerberg.
Lizardberg.
Yeah.
Mark
Oh,
Zuckerberg.
Lizardberg.
Whatchamacallit? I heard that supposedly he drives a little bug car. You know what are they called?
Nah, he
Beetles.
got a
car?
nice car.
The
He
smart
has a
Yeah.
car.
nice car.
No, I'm saying like as a daily, I heard he drives that, but obviously he still has a nice car like for the other days.
No, these guys are fucking lying. They don't
He
even
has
drive half
like
the damn time.
Ferraris and crazy cars.
They got some
They got a
people
chauffeur,
driving.
dude.
Yeah, they don't drive
Dude, they got
themselves.
half these motherfuckers, dude, got a fucking robot, dude, and just chilling with them at all times.
Their
Bro, they got
license
a bodyguard
expired years
driver.
ago. They chilling.
For real, dude.
Their license probably is gone, bro.
Bro, with the amount of money he has, he probably hires NASCAR drivers to drive him around.
Jeez. Oh
Dude, he's
man.
pulling up limo status, dude. God damn.
Mm, yeah.
Have you heard though about like more of the shit that happened? Like how they like okay, so like FTX used to like okay, so you know how Sam, the guy that owns FTX, has like a trade firm. I guess the shit
Yeah.
they were doing was like they talked about it on the same podcast I was talking about just now, but they were saying shit like how um they would they would okay, so you know how like if you support like stuff like LGBTQ, you know, just all that like democratic shit, you know what I mean? Like how it's like better publicity
Hmm.
in the eyes of the public. So it was funny because they would do that publicly and support those, but like they would also have like um I forgot fucking what specifically they did, but they also would like fund the Republicans as well. It was crazy because they're trying to make it
Oh
seem as
yeah.
if though they're one sided, but they're funding both sides. It's just so crazy, man. That whole situation.
It's
They
it's
want the
always
drama.
They and that's what I mean by like they like to inflate their image, man. Is that they try to make themselves seem good, but in the end, bro, it's just hey, man, it's all business to these people, man. Eat the fucking rich until I'm rich. Feel me? So
it's always about trying to get in as many pockets or like
mhm.
things as you can.
Keep
You guys know Apple, right? Apple
Yeah.
is
Never
a
heard of it.
huge proponent of keep
no,
Apple is a
hey,
huge proponent of, you know, like, hey, keep your privacy. We want to keep you safe. And while that's true for them, like iffy, they get $12 billion from Google every single year to keep Safari's default Google search as Google. So they funnel all iPhone users to Google, which Google then collects all their data. So even though they say they're about privacy, they will gladly take the money as long as the dirty work is done by somebody else. And you know, they still have their own advertisements and all that stuff. So again, it's always been done through history. Fund both sides of the war, and you'll make way more money. So
Hey, keep the
yeah.
poor people fighting, and they won't look at the rich people for the reasoning. I don't know if I said that right, but there was some kind of saying in those kind of words. You know?
Hey, we
I
gotta
don't know if
frame. We
that's
gotta
right,
frame
but
that.
Y'all understood what I was trying to say, though. That's
Now
what
we got it.
matters.
We got it.
I was like halfway there.
But yeah, let's move on. So, are you guys familiar with the streamer JustaMinx?
Just
Yeah.
a mix.
Not,
Yeah.
not at all.
JustaMinx. So pretty much, she is a pretty well-known Twitch streamer, who is also someone that has been struggling with alcoholism, for a long while, and pretty much, there was a streamer awards run by QT Cinderella, who's was a close friend of hers, and pretty much what happened was she advised Minx not to drink at the ceremony whatsoever, and Minx had repeatedly said, okay, I won't drink, but she did, unfortunately, and ended up shutting down the after party. um and pretty much QT Cinderella went on to a podcast and explained the situation, and how she has tried to, has had many attempts of trying to get help for Minx, and has unfortunately failed, and how she just decided to drop her as a friend. And what are you guys' thoughts on this situation?
Is she like dropping her fully and never reuniting, or like what do you mean by drop her?
So pretty much, I mean, she's done everything. Well, she says that she's done everything that she could to help her. So, and because of that, nothing has worked. So she concluded with that she's unable to be friends with her because of how she is.
I mean, yeah, letting her go on her own path till she recovers, that's one thing. I feel like cutting a person out completely is a little harsh, but hey, people do what they gotta do. Yeah,
Man,
I
I'm
mean,
telling y'all, bro.
you could only do so much, you know?
Telling y'all, bro. This is all business shit, dude. I mean, it's like, why even bring all that shit to like to the public eye, man? Like, oh yeah, it's like, say if we were all like, you know what I mean, super big superstar status, dude. And I'm like, bruh, this man Alfred, bro, he
I'm always the
fucking
example,
smoke,
bro. I knew it. I was
bruh.
waiting. I was waiting.
Like, bro, cause dude, your fucking fabulous face, man. I love it, man.
Appreciate it.
I'm
Appreciate
fucking
it.
staring at it right now, man.
Thank
I'm
you. Thank you.
fucking
Thank
loving
you.
that smile, dude.
Thank you.
But dude, it's like, oh yeah, right. So I'm big, and I'm like, dude, I can't be Alfred's friend, man. He's smoking crack too much in my fucking house, bro. He fucking fell asleep on my dog. Like, dude, like, why do people need to know that, man? Like, I'm a fucking dude. It's I don't know. I just feel like that shit is just bring. If you're meant to, okay, because I feel kind of passionate about shit like that. Because one of my favorite streamers, right, Recful, RP the goat, man. Like, people say they would try to help him, man, but man, you just gotta keep helping, bro. If it's really that big of an issue, man, and you can't make it public, man, because then it just seems all fabricated for content, or like for just publicity. Like, I don't know, but
Well, people on the internet are super like, is the word maniacal or cynical, or I don't even know.
cynical, yeah.
Anything that I see on the internet, I first question, like every time I see something, I'm like, oh, is this real?
Yeah,
Um,
the authenticity of it.
and there's exceptions, of course, but if it's something on Twitter, like I always read the comment because I need to know if it's real. So usually somebody will be like, oh, we're safe. Like just the other day, I saw a black and white photo of one of my favorite YouTubers, and it said "Rest in peace, gone too soon," and I was like, "What the?" The it had 115K likes, so I was like, "Okay, did this actually happen?" I go to the comments, and it's like, "Man, I hate you. Why the hell would you lie about this?" And it was just people just lie for no reason on the internet. So with this JustaMinx situation, man, it's like one of the things, Liam, I'm not sure if you heard of. She's I don't keep up with the timeline, but it's been publicized. Like she actually got banned for just pretty much getting like blacked out drunk
Yeah.
on her stream.
I mean, okay. So the
So
thing is, what I'm trying to say is that she's making making like this a public issue, and I'm okay. So my point is, what I'm trying to say
mhm.
is that this has become an issue to the point of where it has become uncontrollable, and that I feel like she should pursue further as a sign of help. You know what I mean? If she's making Minx is being a public issue and it's destroying a brand image, and I get, I got she's a brand threat or whatever the fuck the proper term for it is, but like she's becoming a problem, and I feel like it's just like, man, like, oh yeah, well, she's becoming like an issue to my brand image. So let me just
Brand
drop her
risk.
as a friend. Yeah, brand risk. So let me just drop her as a friend. You know what I mean? Like this should be the time most when you see that this shit is becoming worse. This should be the time where you really step up instead of being like, oh yeah, like we're no longer friends. Because if something if so, say anything is bad happened to you guys, dude, and you guys are fucking up my shit, man, it doesn't matter to me, man, if it fucks it up, dude. That shows to me that I need to step up and care more for you because you're my friend. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to say, if that makes sense. But
It makes
I
sense,
mean,
but isn't there like a certain amount of time? Because for me, like I've definitely dealt with my fair share of people, and like I've had enough. Like I have a time frame. Obviously some people are extended and some people are not extended. It's a lot shorter. But based on what I'm seeing, like this wasn't a decision she made in a week or a month or 3 months.
yeah,
This
I
has
know.
been years. I would say 1 to 2 years because this was a really close friend to her. But to defend you and also defend my point, the only thing that I think Cutie did like wrong here was if someone's an alcoholic, don't take them to a place that has alcohol. That doesn't make sense to me. No, that's all I'm saying. Like, I feel like she should have done two things. If
It
she
was a
really wanted
test
to invite her,
trial.
it doesn't matter if it's a test. She needed to tell the people at the table, hey, Minx has a problem. If she orders drinks, please tell her not to get the drinks. You know?
Slap her and tell her,
And
hey, this was all a test.
not
Hey.
that. But I you're making me forget. Nonetheless,
My bad.
I just think like if somebody has a problem, you don't take them in that. You know what I mean? You keep them out of it. Um and she obviously she needs to get some help. I think this is rock bottom for Minx. So I think we will see some real change. I definitely like what you're saying though. Don't publicize everything. Like if you put everything on the internet, like
It's like, cause it's like the homeless shit, dude. Like when people like donate to the homeless on fucking like every encounter they have with the homeless shit, it just doesn't feel like authentic, man. Like I don't
Wow,
yeah,
it's
know.
they're
for a
doing it
YouTube
for
click.
views.
I feel
Like
like
And I
I
get what you're saying though. Like if someone doesn't want to be helped, then how can you help them? You know what I mean?
yeah,
But sometimes I feel like shit like that is just like a cry for help, man.
yeah.
So and addiction is I know it's like been years and shit that she's been trying to, but that's the thing about addiction, man, is there is no time limit on it either. Like you can that's the that is what addiction is you're so infatuated with something to the point of where you just can't stop. So I don't
Me,
know.
I was
me
gonna.
personally, I
Oh,
feel like the. Oh, sorry, Alfred. But
go ahead.
me
Yeah.
personally, I feel like call it. The fact that she ended the relationship with just like obviously she tried, like you guys said, but I feel like she should have just been like, "Hey, I did what I can from my side. Clearly, you're not receiving the help or not taking the help that I'm offering the way you need it. So I'll still be here for you, but for now, you need to figure your shit out, and leave it
Yeah.
at that." But
I will say though, I'm gonna just give a counterpoint to my own argument. It could all just be like one big like whole little like blanket, and like she's just like she's saying that she's not friends, but she's ultimately actually is behind the scenes. And I hope that might be the case, but I don't know, man.
would be
no,
I
worse.
I
Faking
guess
all
so,
this?
right?
You
But
see, you
no,
see them
and I
out in
mean
public.
just to
What the
save her to
fuck?
save her image, you know what I mean? Because it's like
Oh, I
Yeah,
I
man.
guess.
'Cause it's like,
Publicizing it, so giving her like a reason to stop or
yeah,
something.
because you know what I
Alfredo,
mean.
what are your thoughts,
I
dog?
don't know.
Nah,
They cut you out
Yeah.
like Taylor Swift in
it's all
2009.
good, bro. All the points have already been made. It is what it is. Uh, but yeah, no, I
What were
do.
you trying to say earlier?
Sorry,
I
host.
don't want to. I don't want to repeating everything that everybody said, but I do find it unfortunate that she has decided to drop her as a friend. I feel like I did see this recent clip from Tyler One where he was talking about how you know even though you feel like you've tried everything to help your friend out, there's still ways to like help them, and even if it like gets to the point where they hate you, at least they're still around to have those feelings towards you. You feel me? So it's like
Exactly.
Can I ask a question about this then?
Go ahead.
Addiction and help.
Go ahead.
So I'll say this: if somebody has a problem, and there's somebody I care about, then I will always be there, even if they don't want me around.
Mm.
However, I won't be reaching out, if that makes any sense. I will be in reach, but I won't be spending hours. I won't be spending days anymore. But I will let them know. I will reaffirm it. And maybe check up periodically. Like, hey, if you need help, I'm still here. I'm not gonna like give them everything, but I'm gonna help them. Like, if they need to go to rehab, I'll take them. You know, I won't give them cash or whatever because that's not gonna help. So my question is there anything that somebody can do that would be too far? Where even if you want to help them, like maybe what I understand, the reason she ended up blocking her was honestly because of the party. You know about that, Alfred? Like
It was due to the
party she
fact
ended up
it was due to the
killing?
fact that she lied and
Well,
saying
that yes, but I mean, after the party, she ruined that as well, and I feel like that crushed Cutie because like she literally was like, I don't care about the money. I wanted to set up like I was watching the podcast that you're talking about. She was like, I wanted to set this thing up for the streamers where they could all get together.
Mhm.
And to me, she was putting so much emphasis on that I think she was more emotionally hurt by this whole thing rather than the drinking and any of that stuff. I really just think like she felt hurt, you know, and completely betrayed, and that's why she did what she did. So is there something that can be like okay, you guys have killed somebody, you guys have done this, I gotta go, like I can't help you.
Yeah, I mean, if it's affecting like outside sources rather than them, it's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? You know?
I'd say a good way to make a line is to like imagine yourself in their shoes. So say you're the person that's addicted. What would you want someone to do for them to help you? You know what I mean? Like what is too far for yourself? I think that's a good way to like measure that. But
That's
I mean,
fair.
I don't know.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do unto others as you
Like,
would
dude,
have
if
done
I'm
to
a
you.
s-
That's completely
dude,
fair.
if I'm shooting up heroin, dude, and you guys just see me just slumped outside my fucking house, dude, like,
Yeah,
you know what
dog.
I
If I'm
mean,
out here
man?
sucking
Like
dick for crack, bro,
examples.
I would hope that y'all would stop me, but it is what it is.
Hey,
You know?
man,
If you get to that point, bro,
That's it.
something went wrong.
dude,
Oh
man,
man.
Down bad.
I
What did the
can't even
reg do
tell
to
you,
you?
bro. I can't even tell you, bro. Nah, but yeah, man, I don't know. That's the thing is about this whole issue is that at the end of the day, it is not any of our business. So how they take care of it is how they take care of it, man. It's just if they want to cut off
And
people
they
or
publicized it, bro. It is my
for real,
business
bro.
now.
Yeah, everyone's different.
It's for us to critique and for them to decide. So yeah, I
Yeah.
I
don't know.
hope she gets the help, man. I really like Minx. Like
Bro,
she
they should just settle that shit in the ring, dude. Two,
she already
dude.
boxed.
Dude,
She
fuck
won
it,
too.
bro.
Yeah, I was gonna
No,
say I
like
think she
Cutie
was.
and
She was
Cutie and
blacked
Minx?
out.
She saw red.
No,
Sorry,
no, not Cutie and Minx. They were
Bro,
friends.
fuck it, dude. They should box. I don't care, bro. That shit's hot.
I
Hey, add some mud. Hey,
You're
you go
sick.
crazy.
Dude, oh man. Dude, nah, I'll forget it, bro.
Oh man.
Oh Lord, you guys need God.
Straight up, just
How is she doing now? Does
You
anybody
know
know?
what
Can
I
we get a
need? I
status
need
update?
that fight.
How's Minx doing?
how's she doing, dog? It's
How-
been
how's
like
Minx?
a couple days since exposure. I don't
I
know.
know, but like, is there any update at all? Is she getting help? Come on, bro. We
Let's-
can't.
She's
leave it
passed
on
out
you.
in her living room currently.
Right. Oh my
Yuri,
gosh.
what do you say?
Dude.
All right, let's.
Hey, you asked. I had to answer. Okay.
I hate you. I
Her
hate
last-
You set
bro.
yourself up.
Her
You set
last
yourself
post
up.
was
What's up?
was her
It was her dog, dude.
was her dog, yeah.
I think.
On Twitter or
Oh, she passed out with her dog.
Oh my god.
And then someone
Damn.
commented under, "Low man also has no idea that you are an alcoholic." Great comment. She replied.
Bruh.
Yeah. Yeah,
Damn,
everyone's
she
just
gotta-
everyone's just attacking her right now, which it's not
I hope she
helping
gets the
whatsoever.
help.
Hey, I didn't mean to attack. I was just making family friendly jokes.
Okay.
That's the thing about publicizing this shit too, man. Is that, that's why I feel so passionate about this shit. Because like I said, my streamer that I loved, bro, Recful, man, internet is an evil place, man. And if these people don't get the right help, man, then it gets worse, man.
What was his name?
That's Recful.
Hey, I'm gonna say this, Loki, before we move on to the next topic. Sometimes you do everything you can from your side to help. People don't want that help, so what you gotta do is, let them take their own path, but just stay there if they need anything. Be that shoulder that they could rely on or whatever.
Yeah, that's pretty much what
Yeah.
Thierry said. Yeah.
Just gotta be
So-
there for them, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next one. Before we go into circles. So Faze Clan is going downhill, y'all. Y'all remember watching Faze back in the day? Back in 2012, 2015 days? No? Yes?
Nope.
No, I used to work them.
Dude, I remember, and I love it, and I love it. Oh, for real, dude. That was a goated time. man.
Oh man. So pretty much what happened was Faze members Rain, Tico, Blaze, and Kay have all come out talking about the situation at Faze. Pretty much Faze has become an organization that has been run by like people outside of the OG group. So the OG group being Rain, Apex, Banks, Temper,
Everybody
those
from the
guys and all
New
that
York
stuff?
house, Yeah.
not Blaze though. Blaze King was not an actual CEO of that stuff, but pretty much they're not even the ones that are in control. Their organization has been bought, and for that reason, it's become more of a business rather than a gaming group, and that's kind of what they've been trying to expose. And with that being the case, they've been signing a lot of people that aren't even gamers, like Snoop Dogg. I'm pretty sure they
Lil
signed
Yachty.
Lil Yachty. I think they're trying to get
Bronny.
Bronny, yeah. And most of those celebrities are getting higher cuts than the OG Faze members, which is ridiculous. And that's kind of why they're, making these videos
Hey.
now. So, what are your
Maybe
thoughts?
they're gonna drop songs or something for the group, for the Faze members.
Bro,
Now-
imagine hearing like Faze as an ad lib. That'd be so fun.
Faze. Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. But
Terry,
Terry, what's with that face, bro? What's going on?
So their stock had dropped like 93%.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I just looked at it today. It just went even. They went Super Saiyan. They said, "I can go further."
It's like that fucking
Bro.
Vince Carter. I got one more in me. Yeah.
Bro, so from September 2020, they dropped 90%, and then in just the last couple of days, they've dropped like 50% from that. These were you gonna talk about their evaluation at like almost $1 billion and all that? Because I'd like you to talk about all that. if you
I
would.
wasn't, but you can go ahead.
Okay, so they were maybe like a year ago or something like that. They were worth almost $1 billion. Like literally just like shy of a billion. Guess how much they're worth today?
That was
So shy of $1
100,000.
billion.
No,
How much
okay,
are-
okay. 100 million, 100 million.
100 million. Okay, I was like 100,000. Don't be crazy. They're an organization. Alfred, give a take.
I hate the
Give a
guessing
number.
game. Skip me.
All right, Liam, give me a number.
Bro, I'm gonna guess like 2 mil.
Okay, that was close.
I'm a hater.
30 million. They went from like $970 million or however much to all the way down to 30 million. And this is all within the span of a couple of months. Like they have lost so much money. It's insane. So I was just looking at their chart, man, and it's just a straight line down. It's so bad.
Man.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Faze Clan
all
is like a good example of like brands that just try to profit as much as possible, man. Like, cause I
Mm-hmm.
remember, dude, Faze used to be like the brand, bro. Cause I remember Optic was a lot bigger than Faze when Faze was starting out, man.
Mm-hmm.
But now, man, nowadays, I don't know, man.
Bro,
I'd rather
motherfuckers
like,
don't know
Not for
Optic now,
Canada.
bro. No one knows
yeah, you know
Optic
what I
now, bro.
mean?
Bro, there's Faze backpacks. Faze is a legit brand nowadays, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Man,
Yeah.
but
bro, I'm repping Faze every
It's
day.
just become like detrimental because it's like, dude, now it seems like back then when Faze was like popping off and all that stuff, everybody and their mom was trying to try out for Faze, bro, because they're trying to do all their skill sets and everything. And now you got motherfuckers like Lil Uzi out here signing a deal and just, getting in easy. It's like, bro, what makes Faze Clan so special now? If
uh,
what?
you remember Faze Rug
Yeah.
and how they always said like Faze rugs things. You think this is a rug for?
I don't know, bro.
Like,
All I know is
company.
the CEO of Faze has done a poor job with this organization, you know.
Oh my.
So, but another thing to add is just the fact that this has happened like to other channels as well. Like Smosh, for example, they had their company bought, and look at them now. Anthony's not even on the channel. They got a lot more cast rather than the two OGs, and I think they kind of strayed away from the skits, or maybe they still do it, but it's like a repetition of like different things, which
Just like Food Wars 20, dude.
bro, it's the same cringy shit from what I've seen.
yeah. So
I can't watch Smosh no more. I need the OG, the breadhead, and Anthony whatever Lavito or whatever his last name is.
Padilla.
Padildo.
Padilla.
Anthony Padilla.
Yep.
Hey, I was close, okay?
Yeah, I mean
By the
he's
way-
rebranded and he's done a great job on his channel. So shout out to him.
By the way, Rhett and Link are the ones that actually purchased Smosh, aka Good Mythical Morning. For people that don't know,
Damn.
they bought Smosh in
These
2019.
motherfuckers,
So they-
bro.
And they had to, bro. They got him for 10 mil. Like, at least that's what's rumored on Google.
And they lost 10
Um,
mil, bro. What the hell?
They,
Like,
no, they
buddy.
probably got that back. What was it all about? Faze Clan or something? I had a thought about it.
Yeah.
It was something you said it had triggered, but now it's kind of gone.
So
Well, look.
with the business deals, like, what do you think is like, why do you think these like old heads? I don't even know if they're old heads, but why do you think these higher ups
They're
are
old.
deciding that, hey, celebrities are the new in. Hire as many rappers as you can. Maybe the young ones will fuck with these guys. Maybe our
Well, I
stocks will
feel
go up
like-
and all that.
It has.
I feel
Someone
like
talk.
literally. Okay. I literally feel like they doing it just because the rappers and stuff already have so much viewers, and they're like, oh, if we put him on a video game, all those 900,000 or whatever million viewers that he gets on his song are gonna be interested in watching this homie play. And yeah, that's my assumption. I don't know.
I feel like as the reason why this brand is taking advantage of such opportunities is because of of what it is. You know what I mean? A lot of these brands don't get some of the opportunities that Faze has. The Faze clan has such a broad audience. It has gamers, it has people who are into rap. You know what I mean? And like, bro, imagine like signing a CS:GO player and like advertising on your Twitter, and yeah, someone who's listening to Lil Uzi that like, so you know what I mean? Like, they're not gonna give a fuck. Like, bro, who the fuck is fucking Faze fucking hump a rug, dude? You know what I mean? Like, who the fuck is that, bro? Like, not I'm just that's just an example. But if you hear, oh yeah, Faze Lil Uzi, you're gonna be like, oh shit, you know what I mean? I just think it's
I don't
they're
know.
a lot of the opportunities that they've seized is because
Is that the mindset that
of
the higher ups are thinking, or is that what
yeah,
you?
it's because
yeah.
they're presented with such an opportunity that they might have not been with any other brand. So
Okay.
I don't know.
Here's what I think, and I think this is actually pretty right. I feel like
Damn.
old heads.
You say you wrong,
grew
man.
up-
It's crazy.
No, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this. old heads grew up with like rappers and musicians kind of taking off and becoming the new stars, you know? Like actors, A-list celebrities, they were the new thing, right? That's what all these like people in their 40s and 50s and that kind of age range, that's what they saw just explode from their teenage years and up, right? Us, on the other hand, what are we seeing blow up? YouTubers, TikTokers. So who's to say
I'm
in
a
20
female.
years or 30 years, 20 or 30 years, that
Oh.
when we're trying to like promote something, we don't resort to YouTubers and TikTokers if they're still around. I just feel like people go with what's familiar to them. Like, why would they go with a random YouTuber when they know that an A-list celebrity, which, you know, they know what celebrities are, they have a huge following and all this, da 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 da, like, and go with a YouTuber who may actually have a stronger audience, but I mean, it is what it is, I suppose. Like, um, that's my thoughts though. They just go with what's familiar. I feel like in 20, 30 years, we'll do the same thing with like YouTubers, TikTokers, and social media. So even if there's like a new big thing.
Okay. Yeah, no, I see where you guys are coming from, for sure. It sucks, man. It takes away from what Faze initially started as. And whenever I look at the other channels, like I don't know if you guys know who Faze Jev is. He's also an OG, and he's still to this day is out here, you know, posting COD videos, and he's still garnering a lot of views because, you know,
He's the only reason I respect that brand, man.
and like, you know, to this day he still like has a loyal fan base because of it, and you can see the amount of comments of people just showing him love and just like being like, yeah, shout out to Jev, never switching up, da 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 da. And keep in mind, you know, it's not Rain's fault or any of those other guys' fault behind all that stuff. It's mostly the CEOs and like the people that bought the organization. So yeah, it just sucks, man. It just sucks. So
Just because you bought a name doesn't mean that you're gonna make that name as good as the original person with the name, you know? Just because you buy the name LeBron James doesn't mean you're gonna go into the NBA scoring all the points and shit like them, you know? You got the name Faze, but now let's see those 360s. What's up with those?
all right, hey, in order for you to be a CEO, you gotta hit a 360 no scope for real, bro.
Straight up, come on
Yeah.
now. Good
I
old
mean,
days.
the fans aren't gonna respect you if you can't do that, because most of these fans are doing that nowadays. You know what I mean? So
And most of those
Yeah.
fans are, you know, Faze worthy, bro. But
Bro, nowadays, if it's not a 720, it's not even respectable no more.
no.
I just think that they don't understand. They don't understand young people.
Yeah, a lot of old people don't. What the fuck?
What I feel like I'm seeing right now is that
What are you
you guys,
seeing on your
just
phone?
you guys
Twitter,
are gonna
bro.
remember this as soon as I say the name. I feel like when I'm seeing unfold in front of me with this whole Faze
Machinima.
Clan. Yes, bro. Yes. it's
I
Machinima,
knew
bro.
it.
It's literally like that part too. Cause you remember, bro, when you saw Machinima intro, bro, you're like, damn, this person's
Bro.
popping, bro.
Every video.
One, I was like,
Dude.
damn, this person making money, and two, this is gonna be a good video.
And then all of a sudden,
Bro, they
dude,
got
people
scammed
started,
though. You guys remember?
yeah.
What the
Yeah,
hell
and
is
then people
Machinima?
started, damn, bro.
This guy
dude,
wasn't
did
on
you even have
YouTube.
internet, bro? God damn.
It's the Android, bro.
Bro, machina means car in Ukrainian. Relax. You guys talking about
Bruh.
cars?
No,
Yeah, I
it's a
guess so.
YouTube.
Nah,
It's a
but
YouTube like it's a YouTube partner thing like years ago. It was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
They
I've never
ran
heard of it.
YouTube.
dude,
really did,
Like
bro.
they owned the site.
They really did. Yeah, R.I.P. Machinima, bro. For real.
Nah, fuck that.
They
company.
deserved it, bro. After
Yeah,
all
for
the
real.
shit they did to creators. No,
Dude,
don't you guys
they
remember?
had them in like, they literally had them in like a legal
Bro.
trap, dude. They were fucked.
Yeah.
Hey.
They had like every $1,000 they made, they kept like 100. These bro, they should have died sooner. But hey, I miss that. I miss that spinning M. I'm not gonna lie.
I know. Yeah.
Oh,
But
man. I could. I wish I could go back.
man,
Wish we could turn back time.
Mm-hmm.
man. Yeah. Now we're gonna move on. I kind of want to rant to you guys.
Go ahead.
So-
what are we ranting about?
So Twitter, I'm a. You could call me a. What's the word?
User.
Nah. a fiend for Twitter, I guess you could say. So pretty much what happened
Twitter
was
fiend.
Twitter came out with a new system where they split up the timeline
Oh my god.
with a For You page and a following page. Does that sound familiar? Well, that came from TikTok. And what had happened was the For You page is pretty much just, things that Twitter feels like you would be interested in. And the following page, of course, is just everyone that you're following. Come to find out, the For You page is a bunch of BS. I'm talking, if I refresh my page right now, I will see booty shaking. I will be seeing street fights. I'll be seeing shooting videos. I'll be
Bruh.
seeing all sorts of things.
I need you
And
to send me every single one.
and I don't even follow anybody that like is related to these type of
Brother.
like topics. So whenever I open up Twitter now, I feel like I'm playing like Minesweeper. Like I don't know if I'm going to like see just a regular old tweet that from someone that I know, or if I'm gonna see hentai on my. Oh my gosh! Like I literally just
And
opened it up right now,
Donald Trump.
or Donald Trump
Twitter.
just jerking off wieners, bro. I don't know what I'm gonna get. Who knows?
That
Bro.
actually happened.
Literally, and he had to scar us with that image.
If I had to
If
see it,
I gotta see it, so
do
do you. I
y'all,
hate you.
bro.
You know, people with that mentality. You didn't have to do that. To
Hey, Alfred, though, I'm gonna save you this. Twitter is not the only place. Facebook is just like that, bro. I've been showing Thierry for the past week. Matter of fact, for the past month.
He caught
And bro, homie every time says, "Yep, send me that, send me that." I'm like, bro, this is my For You page. I'm supposed to be seeing this stuff for me. Where's this coming out of?
Bro,
Oh,
I'm
he's
just-
a gatekeeper.
Facebook
This
is
man is a
lit, bro.
gatekeeper. No, it's not. I hate Facebook.
Nah, Facebook is lit, bro. They be having the craziest shit on my feed, dude.
Bro, they had wide open, in the flesh. I don't think I could say it here, but you guys are picturing, and yes, it is that.
What a wide,
I
wide
saw
open naked woman.
That on Facebook.
Was it a wide
Phase-
open naked woman or what?
Yes, a
That's
female.
fine to say.
Dog, I literally saw a man butt booty ass naked standing in front of a car. Just standing there, and then he got knocked out. I don't want to see
What are
this.
you watching?
It's not me. It's not my choice,
Bro,
man.
No, listen. I
Imagine
don't
you're
see that
out
on
in
my For You
public.
page.
Or,
I don't see
bro,
that on my For
I
You
just saw
page,
someone
so-
get body slammed, dude. I don't want this.
Alfred, imagine you're picking up your siblings from preschool or something, and you're just scrolling through Twitter just for fun, out of nowhere. Ah!
That will
Bro.
happen, bro. Because yeah, Twitter is the wild, wild west now. Like I feel like
The internet needs to get shut down, bro. This is down bad now. We need to go back to the Stone Age.
for real, bro. They should have never given us Twitter.
We need to go back to the newspaper days. Screw this.
It was a mistake.
I think that's just a testament, though, to what Twitter's doing, bro. Because I agree, bro. Twitter has become substantially worse over the last couple months, man. Like, why, dude? Not saying I bookmark weird shit, bro, but the bookmark statistic, bro, like, why did they even add that, bro?
That's
Isn't
another
the
thing.
whole point of bookmarking, like, to kind of keep it anonymous, bro? But
Are you talking about the hidden images?
No, so bro,
Nah,
now
bro.
You
Now
bookmark and you can look back.
they publicized bookmarks. So now you can see how many people have bookmarked. No. No. Hear me out. It's not like public for people to see who bookmarked it, but it shows you the amount of people that have bookmarked different things.
Oh, so I'm good. So I'm good.
Well, regardless,
So I don't gotta do
But
anything.
it's like,
but
it's
it
like,
probably will
still,
happen, bro.
damn. Yeah, see, like, and that's the
I'm
thing, bro.
unsaving all my bookmarks.
And like, okay, yeah, that and like Twitter Blue. Like, why the fuck do we even need
I'm
that
sorry
shit,
for
dude?
yelling
I'm telling you,
podcast
man.
viewers.
Yeah,
Elon, man, you need to fix your shit, dude. Cause fuck, man.
yeah.
You're
The only
making
Oh
this-
my god.
the only funny thing I could say when the day that Twitter publicized the bookmarks, it was the same day that Donald Glover's new show on Amazon Prime, Swarm. Check it out, it's pretty good. There was a sex scene of this one celebrity Her name is what's her name? Chloe Bailey. There's a section with her.
Where do you
And
see that, by the way, the
everyone, like,
bookmark?
if you saw the ratio from like likes, it was like 15,000 likes to 88,000 bookmarks. Like the
Where do you
ratios
see
are
the
just insane,
bookmarks?
huh?
Where do you see the bookmarks? I'm on the site. I don't see it.
Well, here I'll pick one right here.
Maybe it's only on the app. I don't have the app, so.
It's right there. And look how ugly this is now. Look how ugly the UI is. It's just bunched up for no reason. It's
Thank
in reverse
God I
for like
deleted Twitter. Thank God I deleted Twitter. That's crazy. Why do they have that?
I don't know, man. I
Homie
don't know.
deleted Twitter the way
Elon
he quit
allowed that?
chess.
Dude, I don't know.
Hey, look, I use the site. Okay, I don't use the app.
Yeah, but all I
And
can
I'm
say
talking about
is
Twitter, Yuri.
there's not much we can do, I
Well,
guess.
only
but-
Twitter.
That's my. Hey, I didn't think Elon was doing all that, man. I was actually a fan of what he was doing, minus the For You and this whole UI stuff. Now hear me out. hear me out.
Anything Twitter
I don't like-
related and
I
Elon
don't-
Musk, hell no, bro. It's been going
Hear-
downhill
Hear
ever
me out. The
since.
censorship is mad though. The amount of people that they banned all of my favorite creators. All right, so I wasn't too cool on that, but some of this stuff gotta go. That UI, just go back to the old one. They gotta go back to the old one.
Yeah.
The Twitter blue, I mean, it's an optional thing. And wait, was it Twitter blue? Was that Elon's idea or was that already there?
It was
I think
Elon.
already there.
It
right?
was his idea for the verification thing. Like if you want to get verified now, you can just purchase.
Not the verification. I just mean Twitter blue. I thought
yeah,
that
that
came out like a year
comes
ago
with
or
it.
two.
No, it
But,
came
like,
out.
It's like interchangeable.
Yeah.
No, wasn't there something you could pay for on Twitter before Elon though, like
was Legacy,
subscriptions or
which is
something?
It was like Twitter.
Not
I think.
legacy, not legacy.
Or,
I swear there was something you could buy on Twitter before Elon. Maybe I'm forgetting because Elon only acquired it. Remember, it was October, right? October or November. So it was like 7 months ago. But I swear, before that, there was like a different thing. Like when.
Twitter Marketplace or something?
I'm pretty
Nah,
sure
it wasn't Marketplace.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
look.
sure it's been blue, bro.
So wait, listen. On June 3rd, 2021, Twitter announced a paid subscription service known as Twitter Blue. So that's been around for a minute. It wasn't all the stuff we had now, but I remember hearing about that a minute ago. And yeah, it was like you could edit your tweet, you can undo it, and all that stuff. You know, Elon just added the verification and all that extra stuff. So.
Yeah.
That's
you know.
still ass, bro.
All right,
Regardless.
They're just trying to.
Oh no, it's horrendous. I would never pay. I paid for it for one time just to like get it. You remember when we got it?
Yeah.
Or was it a free trial? Did we do it for the free? I
No,
don't remember
it
how
wasn't a
worked.
free trial. It was just we wanted to test it out for the month just to see like what it was and if it would increase our engagement. That didn't do shit. I'm gonna be honest.
Wait, you thought it would increase engagement?
No,
I was
because
just-
because with what it does is it kind of gives you like this quote unquote VIP thing. So every
Nah.
tweet that you make, you get top comment. You get verifications. You get more noticeability with like other verified creators. You can, do all sorts of things. But no, it's just bullshit.
That's not even the
definitely.
only
I don't
thing,
see
too,
much
bro.
of a difference.
If you remember, they did this thing too where you had to pay for the AIs. They had like a limit. They kind of reverted it back. So like I think it was something like AIs could no longer post like within a certain limit, or they couldn't like post past a certain limit without like paying, because there's these bots that just post random shit, man. And they were trying to like commercialize that and just like make it so they could like you have to pay to do that pretty much. But I don't know, man. Twitter is just I know there's
Thank God
competition,
bookmarks
man,
are not
but
public.
for real. Wait,
Alfred, you
what
had
hit
me.
him, bro?
You had me terrified. I'll show you my bookmarks after the podcast. But you had me
I
terrified.
don't
bro.
need to see it. I'm be honest.
No,
I
it's
do.
nothing bad. It's
Huh?
nothing bad. It's just-
No,
there's some stuff.
Stop the cap.
Yeah,
I
but
just have to delete my first 3 bookmarks and I'm good. That's all I gotta get rid of.
oh my
After
gosh.
that, I became a normal civilized person.
Hey, but I got a
Mhm.
question for y'all though.
What's up?
Would y'all get a cut from the erotic barber?
Dude,
Like just to cut my stuff down there? That's it?
Just a regular cut, bro.
Who's the
Oh,
erotic
like a
barber?
haircut?
Dog
Yeah.
shake.
Hey, look it up. Look up erotic barber on
I
Twitter.
got you.
Yep, yep, yep.
I swear to God, if this messes up on Google.
Wherever, just on Twitter.
Oh, okay. I'm
Hey.
going on Twitter right now.
Yep, yep, yep.
Erotic
bruh.
barber. All right, let's see.
Alfred, you know how to do the thug shake?
Of course, bro. Come on now.
Bruh, come on. I
Come
was low
on
key, bro.
now.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I think I would get a cut from the Brandon, bro.
Alfred, what the hell are you making me watch?
Bro, honestly,
Jerry, you
bro,
got
This
send
guy,
it to.
this guy.
No,
This guy's getting
send
his
send it,
toes
send it,
sucked.
send it to Yuri.
Okay.
Hey,
Dude, honestly,
The
you want me to
toes
be honest?
sucked.
Is it down bad?
Thug shake,
Yeah.
thug shake. Bro, oh God, I think I would get my hair cut by him, dude. He seems mad chill, dude.
Oh yeah, yeah. After that Bruce stream, he definitely seems like a chill individual. Terry, what's up with you?
Oh, what the hell,
This guy is jerking another man off.
bro?
What are
you're
you
s-
making me watch? I'm
Bro,
done.
they
I'm
don't
done.
know,
No,
I'm done.
I'm
done.
not
I'm
getting-
done.
I am.
Y'all ain't getting a cut from the erotic barber?
No.
Dude.
Are they paying me
No.
or something?
Nah, bro. 35.
Alfred, watch that, please. You'll enjoy
35.
that.
Bro, I've done the research,
35
buddy.
and up.
I've done. There's a reason why.
Why are you making me?
There's
go
a reason
through
why I
this?
told y'all to look it up. I had the
hate you.
same reaction.
I thought he was
bro.
gonna be chill. I thought he was gonna be chill.
You're sick, Alfred. What'd you be
You're
watching?
a sick man.
Nah, because
What
I
do
was
you
like,
be enjoying?
because I
Alfred?
was so to give context, the erotic barber, is pretty much what's his actual name? Do you know?
Brandon.
Brandon. So Brandon is a
Yeah.
barber that offers other services to his cuts. Those
Clearly.
that includes but not limited to free BJs, oiling up himself, oiling up the person, and just giving them a fun time because that is what he does. Provides a good time.
Wait, where he reside at again?
He can fly out to you, buddy.
Oh shit.
Mm.
And I'm just wondering. No reasons though.
Okay. Terry looks mesmerized.
Hey,
No,
Terry,
bro,
you
I
for
am
hire?
perplexed.
Hey,
Dude,
did you
he's
see?
imagining
Did you see him do
himself.
the thug shake? You saw him do that?
No, I left that a minute ago.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm not searching up a thing you ever tell me to do ever again, bro.
That's too bad, bro.
Unless I know it's safe.
Terry,
I should
looking
have gone
for
on
a
a
job?
safer work site. No. Yuri, I didn't even. I spared you, Yuri.
But
I
okay,
spared you.
okay. Here's the thing, though. That's just a different service that you can add on to your cut. You can just get a regular cut for like $40. You chilling?
$40.
Oh, so he charges
Y'all look like
extra?
Bill Gates.
Hey, bro, his cuts are nice. Out
So
of,
he
Do I
charges
look like
extra for the
William
extra
Henry
services.
Gates III, aka Bill Gates.
hey, you can bargain
look
with
like
him.
him.
Hey, you can bargain with him, man. I'm pretty sure he'll accept whatever
I'm
you
paying
bargain.
15 tops.
Top,
Hey man,
Yeah.
I'll let you keep my hair after the cut.
top for sure.
That's insane.
Yeah.
You guys.
Okay,
that's
okay,
so
okay, okay.
my.
So what if there was like a female erotic barber?
Hey, now you're talking.
Now we're talking about
okay,
language.
okay.
Wow.
Now,
Hold on,
okay.
Hold on.
All right.
Look, that's a little different. That's a little different.
It's a
Yeah,
little
that is a
different,
little
huh?
different.
It's a
though,
little
That's
different?
completely different.
Really?
That is
Alfred,
okay.
Bruh.
That is
Really?
okay. That
That's
is
not,
okay.
bro.
Yes. You
Dude,
know what?
That is completely.
What if he
different.
does it better,
you-
Oh, he definitely does, bro.
though? Oh,
And
man,
here's another thing. Here, I'll add a drawback. If you get hard, you have to pay extra
Hell
during
no.
the cut.
Wait, and if I'm not, then half the price? Half the price if I'm not?
Not full price.
No,
still, bro.
same price, bro.
I will agree. Come on, bro.
You just gotta
I
pay
can
extra
hold
if you get
back.
hard.
I'm
Well,
not.
how
Wait,
many-
for the chick? For the chick?
Yeah, for the chick. What? You getting hard for the guy?
Hell yeah! What did you think the point was? That was the whole point.
You're gonna get paid like 30, 40 extra.
Hey, bro, it is what it is.
You crazy, bro. I thought you were broke.
I mean, look. She offers
You're
the same
sick.
service. Not anymore. Does she offer the same services I saw from the exotic?
Sure,
haircut
but her cuts are ass.
Mm.
She fucking you and fucked your shit up on
For
God.
Hey,
real.
but is she bad though?
I guess.
She's probably alright.
But like,
look, I'm gonna just ask her to go for a light cut.
Hey, you could
But
always
no,
buzz that shit
no,
at the end of the day.
it's her first time holding the clips, bro. She's just looking at it like,
Bro, you could tell her to
Bro,
put the
she's
sixes
gonna
on,
go,
and then at the end
"Yeah."
of the day, you could just go buzz that off to a 2.
You're gonna hear
You'll
it.
be chilling.
Zzz, oopsie. My bad.
Bro, she's gonna be like the anime trope, like girl that can't cook. Oh, I hope you enjoy it. And then you just look at you like, what did you do? You're gonna look like you have Mario Kart skates on your back.
I'm disappointed in y'all.
It's my first time.
Damn.
I'm
Bro, I'm sorry.
disappointed.
If it's a guy exotic cut, I can't do it. If it's a girl, it is what it is, bro.
Bro, y'all don't get her.
If she
man.
messes up your cut, just buzz it off at the end of the day. You're
Hey, you
Man,
bet-
one day I'm gonna show y'all, bro. I'm gonna show
Yeah,
y'all.
I can't afford that, Yuri. Not all of us can afford a buzz cut.
Nah, one
Bro,
day, bro.
I've seen
I'm
you
gonna-
I
have
ain't
a
talking about
bowl
money,
cut.
bro.
I've seen you have a bowl cut that you gave yourself. I don't want to hear it, okay?
I've never given myself a cut. We'll put it that way.
7th grade, remember you said you put a bowl on your head? You said you cut off the rest? What was up with that?
How
Come
the
on
hell
now.
you give yourself a bowl cut?
Ask Yuri, bro.
Bro, I remember a homie said, I was at my house, I found a bowl, put it on my head, and cut everything on the side off. I was like, bro, Alfred, I'll show you tomorrow what he looked like. You'll be like, astaghfirullah.
Alfred seen the worst of me.
Oh, we've seen you bald. I know, Mr. Reversed Caillou.
That's fucked up.
Damn, bro.
Alfred memed me, bro. He got a milk dud and photoshopped me in there. I still have the image.
Yeah. All right. So y'all don't want to get a cut?
No.
That's all good.
What, you getting a cut, Alfred?
Bro, that
Yeah.
I'm not asking for the bonus, like, the extra service. I'm just getting a regular cut.
Stop the cap. Stop
Bro,
the cap.
God, I'm gonna tell. Hey, Alfred, bro. I'm gonna show Terry and Yuri as to why they should get one, bro, in the future, bro. I got y'all, bro. I'm gonna show you what the
Yeah.
services are worth, bro.
For real, bro.
Y'all
Hey,
got
that
help.
and the conversations be lit too. So,
I'm knowing.
I'm
bro. I
sure
know-
we'd have a great conversation, but
hey, man.
Man, we gonna have some great fucking. Never mind, bro. But great haircut.
I'm
See-
gonna tell her to put like an 8-inch guard or something. I don't know. She's not cutting me though. I'm gonna bring my own clips.
Your own clips. Damn.
I'm just gonna have the little scissor protection stuff that the kindergarten scissors have.
Yeah.
All right.
Do
Well,
those even work?
no, those are trash, bro.
They're gonna pull your shit. Yank
Yeah.
Yaga.
Yaga. Y'all remember that? Like in middle school, they would go to the girl with the ponytail. Yaga.
I remember the Vine. Yeah.
Bro.
Bro, I did
That
that.
Homie
shit
got
so
sent to
much.
Remember
heaven.
the girl that pulled up and put the guy to sleep?
She said,
Oh, the
Bro.
weave.
"Yeah, bro, was slept."
Bro, that was
Nah, bro, I was ruthless. I snatched the weave off and I ran. I did, bro. I hit bro, and I was a fast ass kid, bro. Ain't no one was catching up to me. This female had beef with me for the rest of the year.
Oh my
bro.
gosh.
He said,
Hey. I did what I had to do.
Oh man. All right. Well, we'll move on to the next one then. So you guys are familiar with Fortnite, right? We've all played it at
Never
least
heard
once
What
in
is that?
our life. Shut up. So pretty much what happened was a brand new chapter has released last week, and pretty much I wanted to ask you guys, is Fortnite even Fortnite anymore? I don't know if you guys seen the trailer that I linked in the thing, but
I thought it was Apex.
what?
Cause like, bro, they were swinging. It was futuristic. Come on, and they were sliding. That's Apex. It's Apex written all over it.
You're sick.
Okay.
Do they take fall damage?
Yeah.
If there's no fall damage, it's Apex. Okay, it's Fortnite.
They do take
They take
fall
fall
damage. But yeah, no, they added like a bunch of stuff. Like, I mean, they've already had like vehicles and all that stuff, but they added like railings to grind on, like your Sonic from Sonic Frontiers. And they even did another crossover with Attack on Titan. So there's like ODM gears that you can
Bro,
use to
this
swing
is
across
GTA.
and all that other stuff. So what are you guys' thoughts on Fortnite now? Like,
I thought it was sick. I talked to people and they're like, it's ass. I was like, okay. So, but I don't play it. So
It
Yeah.
looks dope, but it looks like they put too much stuff into one game. They put GTA, they put Battle Royale, they put Sonic. They put I don't know. They put too much stuff into that one.
Mm.
It looks cool. I never tried it, so I can't judge. But it seems like they're overdoing it. That's what I gotta say.
Mm. I think for me personally, I'm kind of glad that they're slowly moving away from the building aspect of the game and just being more so like just uh third person shooter s thing with like a lot of like different activities that you can do within those maps. Um and I also think it's pretty cool that they're also still doing those crossovers and adding more features to the game to make it more fun. It definitely is not like how it used to back in the day, but hey, they keep improving and they keep making money regardless. So
Fortnite is about 5 years old, right? Not like for the game, but like, when it blew up, the battle royale.
I think so, yeah.
I mean, for what it's done so far, it's done amazing, but it's really hard for games to retain that peak that they once had. So I don't know if it'll ever get back there, but
Yeah, I don't. It definitely
for,
will not be at that stature, especially during the time when Ninja was popping off and all those streamers were just like blowing up. But it's still, from what it looks like, it still seems fun. I mean, they're still keeping it fresh. They're still adding new things, and they're still having the older audience, be interested. So
how long do you guys think Fortnite battle royale will last?
my question, can I add to that question? My question to you is, how long do you think battle royales in general are gonna last?
It seems to me that they have a 3-year period of like extreme heights, and then they go on a decline for a while. Then there's like a new variation of it,
Mm-hmm.
but it always goes up and down. There's never a constant like there's only one. No, this is not a battle royale. I was gonna say CS:GO, but that's not a battle royale. That's completely different. That's like team deathmatch or something.
It's a competitive shooter.
Well, yeah, but
Search and destroy.
like I don't something like that nonetheless. But
Yeah.
like I don't think we'll I don't think we'll ever see it. There's no battle royale that ever stays. There's gonna be something new that comes out that'll take its place. It's just how it goes. Like people like a new thing to hop on, and
Yeah. Unfortunately, those don't
Pause. What
last
you
as
mean by
long, bro.
that?
Huh?
what's up?
I said, what he mean by that?
No, because like what's crazy? Even though people like say they hate certain updates, you know what I think is true? Even if Fortnite today said, "Hey, we are going to turn the game back into the version that it was on the date, whenever like their biggest point was, or season 1 or 2, like they're just going to recycle through it," it wouldn't have the same feel. You know what I mean? Because the other thing that people forget is like it's the timing. There's so many things that games have to do right. The
Bro,
audience grows up.
when you
Like,
have something for the first time is not the same thing when you have had it for like 3-4 times already, the
tell that
first
to the
time.
9-year-olds that played Fortnite a billion times in 2017 or 18.
No, but
But
no, I mean, you can still enjoy it. Like, bro, I still play Apex. It's been out for a while, I still enjoy it, but it's not like I'm on the grind mindset that I was at that one time.
my question is this: if a game recycles itself back to its like previous state, would it attract a higher peak than like the later ones that people don't like? How would it be?
No, I
Like
don't
they,
think
they
it.
literally just are like
I don't
it
think it
goes
would.
back, and we'll go further.
Yeah, I don't think it would go back to its peak, but it definitely would bring in more of like the OG players that like love the game for what it was back then. But then it'll probably just die down
Yeah, I feel like
afterwards.
it would bring it back for a week.
Yeah, it won't last that long, but it definitely will. Like they'll definitely see a spike, and then like, oh shit, but then it'll go back down. So
Because I kind of see it like, how there's always a new iPhone and people are excited for the new iPhone, right?
y-
I feel
yeah.
like it's like that even with games. Like,
Can you give me
bro,
an example?
of course, yeah. So like I'm saying with this whole recycling games, if they were like, guys, we're going to bring back the original iPhone 4, I'd be like, that's cool.
No, game,
Like
game.
I'm game wise. I don't have any example for games. It was more metaphorically.
Okay.
Just like I don't think recycling. It might be better for games than it is other stuff. Because I mean, and it also kind of devalues what was in the past. Like I said, I think this is all timing. Because if they bring it back to that point and you can get everything that was in season 1 again, then people that played then are gonna be like, wait, what? You know what I mean? Like some people take pride in being early and getting all the stuff that was there. So
Yeah,
that's pretty much it.
for sure. Yeah. Another thing is I don't know when we'll ever get another game that would give people that same feeling when they first played Fortnite, like in a long while. Because nowadays it just seems like people have either Fortnite, 2K, or another game on Psycho, and it's just I don't know. We're kind of in this recession where there's nothing else to play but the older games that we have now. So.
Well, the older games are
Sports Legacy
evolving.
died fast as hell.
You said what?
Gary, go on.
Oh, okay.
Well, Jerry said Hogwarts Legacy died fast as hell, but that's a story mode
No,
game.
it's a single player game. I'm talking more so like
it's-
multiplayer, like esque.
Hyper competitive games.
Yeah. Because single player games, they're not necessarily like meant to like last for like years on end. But like when it comes to like
Yeah, you play-
multiplayers, yeah.
For single player, you play them for 3 hours and then you get bored, you hop off.
It's
Well, once they're finished, they're finished.
Yeah, it's like a one-time
Play-
experience
play the
type deal.
story.
Yeah.
Actually, it's still quite high to be honest, but definitely not that first week.
Mhm. Is there a game that you guys are still playing right now that it still gives you that like first time feel, or are you guys just mindlessly playing games just to play?
Well, I haven't played it in a bit, but like Sekiro, I feel like it's a hard game that no matter at what level you are, it's still like if you underestimate even the fucking NPCs, bro, like you can die pretty fast. So it's like knowledge based games,
Okay.
shit like that. Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, dude. I mean, I feel like Fortnite is a good game, as in it has strayed far from what it used to be, but it's adapted extremely well.
Mhm.
And that's one thing that I really appreciate about Fortnite actually is that even though I fucking hate the weekly updates, I fucking hate it, dude, with a passion. But I guess that's kind of the nice thing about it is that they always provide quality over quantity. I kind of guess, I don't know, but
They update the game weekly.
they used to, if I'm not wrong. They
Used
updated
to.
it all.
Okay.
Yeah, they updated frequently to say the least. If I'm wrong, so but
It probably is frequent.
yeah. But I mean, shit, then games die. It's just that's the thing, man. You gotta keep them. You gotta keep shit fresh, and you also gotta know what isn't gonna kill your game and what is gonna kill your game, and you gotta plan accordingly, man.
Yeah, you
you
gotta.
listen to your audience.
Yeah.
He already knows what I mean by this, man. Apex is not the same, man. It's not the
Yeah.
fucking same.
It's
Dude.
not the same in a
Fucking
good way or a bad way.
bad, very bad. Like, bro, how am I gonna be fucking getting pushed by the loudest character in the game? And this dude is fucking tiptoeing, bro. Like, what the fuck?
You don't even
I
hear
hate
nothing.
it, man.
Not even
Jeez,
that.
bro.
How am I gonna put a whole mag into someone?
And this, bro.
Yeah, I hear the sounds too. It's not missing.
Dude,
I hear
I
the
know, bruh.
but
It's fucking the
no
no-rays, bro.
damage.
Yep.
No, my
Yeah.
question is, how is the game gonna be updating, progressing? It's already on. I think right now it's at season 16. How is the game on season 16? And it's more glitchy than season 1.
Yeah. Hey, man, quality control down. So.
Homie's downgrading out here.
Yeah. Yeah.
that's
That is
insane.
unfortunate. But
I mean, as much as I hate on the quality changes, I still play my fair share. I enjoyed the game. I like the movement. I like the strategy plays. I play CS:GO as well. Those are the two main I've been playing. But yeah, pretty fun. Pretty fun.
okay.
Yeah.
It's not the first time though, like you said.
The first time experience. Yeah, I really don't have that game right now, and personally, grown more into liking of just playing single player games because I can just experience the world and just explore more so and just interact with like the different characters within that story. But multiplayer, I really haven't found that game yet, or I'm currently playing a game that is like that. So yeah, time will tell. Whatever game comes out, hopefully it's the next Fortnite. Who knows?
Yeah, I cannot play
I don't
solo
want-
player games personally.
That's what
I don't want
Valorant is
another
right now,
Fortnite.
man.
No, like as in like the same like feeling where I can just tell, like ask everybody, let's hop on, or like I don't even have to say what we gotta play. It's just like, hey, yo, let's hop on. We instantly know what game it is.
My first time experience on Fortnite, Alfred and Ramel and whoever else we were playing with bullied me because I was lagging. So I just quit the game altogether. So I never got that first time. That was the only time I touched that game, by the way. After that, I was just done with the game. And that was like 4 or 5 years ago by now. But yeah, so I don't, again, that first time experience you guys are talking about is, bro, you're an idiot. Just press the button.
Hop on
Keep in mind, bro,
CS.
we were okay. How the hell were we supposed to know your game was gonna break, bro? That never happened ever before. You're like 1 in a million, and your game decides to break. Like it doesn't make sense.
And plus, I probably, I don't know if I got invited again, but I probably would have declined. I don't remember after that, but.
Homie said my performance was so terrible.
No, it wasn't even me, bro. The game. So Yuri, the game, I was stuck in like a spectator mode or just something weird. It was like a couple weeks after the game got released, so really no one knew what they were doing. You know what I mean? It's like this was like fresh Fortnite. And to be honest, I've never been a shooters kind of guy. So
But you play
probably wouldn't have
Realm,
been for me.
okay?
That bro, Wizards little 8 pixels. That's like saying shooting a Minecraft
Still
arrow.
shooting, bro.
No,
You
listen,
shoot
that's like
staffs, you
saying
shoot
shooting a
bows,
Minecraft
you shoot
arrow.
swords.
That's like saying shooting a Minecraft arrow is like Call of Duty. Come on,
It
guys.
is.
It's
What
the
are we
first
doing?
person, bro.
You're shooting a bow.
First person.
There's a bow in COD
Minecraft
too.
shooting games, and I can say the bow is not that, but that's a story for another day.
Well,
You could get modded COD with the bow and arrow.
man. With that being said, though, guess we should conclude this. It has been the 12th episode of the Think About It podcast. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys stayed this long. Comment down below what your favorite moment was from this episode. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Take care, everybody.
Schwabbly doobly doo.